everyone, welcome to Red Books. We're just about to start now, so we're delighted to have Martina Byrne and friends back here. Always a great night. It's been recorded tonight, so I'm sure Martina would appreciate you to sing along and be very enthusiastic about everything. And as usual, we're collecting for Grantstown Daycare Centre, so there's a bucket down at the front. All donations very gratefully received, I'm sure. And there's an online link on Martina's Facebook page. So without further ado, Martina Byrne.
Thank you.
I've been walking in my sleep, counting troubles instead of counting sheep. Where the years went, I can't say. I just turned around and they've gone away. I've been sifting through the layers of dusty books and faded papers. They tell a story I used to know. It was one that happened so long ago. It's gone away and I find myself on the mountainside where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Now I heard the owl calling softly as the night was falling with a question, and I replied, but he's gone across the borderline. He's gone away in yesterday, and I find myself on the mountainside where the rivers change direction across the great divide. The finest hour I have seen is the one that comes between the edge of night, the break of day, when the darkness rolls away. It's gone away in yesterday, and I find myself on the mountainside where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Please join in. It's gone away. It's gone away in yesterday, and I find myself on the mountainside where the rivers change direction across the great divide.
Thank you. Thanks very much. You're a great audience so far, I have to say. Brilliant. Thank you very much for the warm appreciation there. That was a song written by American singer-songwriter Kate Wolf. And Kate was born in 1942, actually the same year as Daddy. So I found that out by coincidence or accident one night. But anyway, I discovered it actually just the night before she would have turned 80. Kate died in her mid-40s. So it's lovely that her music and her memory lives on through her music. She's really fantastic. So now I'm going to sing a song written by Jimmy McCarthy called The Bright Blue Rose, and especially for my daughter Maeve, who's here, and my friend Rose, who's in the audience. So I better get in the right key now. And you're very welcome to sing along, don't be shy now.
I skimmed across black water without once submerging onto the banks of an urban morning. That hunger the first light much, much more than the mountains ever do. And she, like a ghost beside me, goes down with the ease of a dolphin and emerges unlearned, unshamed, unharmed. For she is a perfect creature, natural in every feature, and I am the geek with the alchemist's stone. For all of you who must discover, for all who seek to understand, for having left the path of others, you find a very special hand. And it is a holy thing, and it is a precious time, and it is the only way. Forget-me-nots among the snow, it's always been, and so it goes, to ponder his death and his life eternally. Please join in. For all of you who must discover, for all who seek to understand, for having left the path of others, you find a very special hand. And it is a holy thing, and it is a precious time, and it is the only way. Forget-me-nots among the snow, it's always been, and so it goes, to ponder his death and his life eternally. One bright blue rose outlives all those 2,000 years, and still it goes, to ponder his death and his life eternally.
Thank you. Thanks very much. So I'm going to try a couple of my own songs now. Ooh. I have 2 songs written so far, so I'm going to sing the 2 of them now. The first one is called How Beautiful. And just sing it, and you can make whatever your imagination makes up the lyrics.
Homeward bound one summer day from Italy, I glanced down at my phone and there did see a message short and sweet. How beautiful, the greeting made me smile for a while. I looked around the busy airport space, which was in my mind. I saw your handsome face with your curly Irish hair. Felt like you were standing there watching me, watching me. How beautiful the message that I read, how beautiful the echo in my head. beautiful is he, for real or fantasy, little he knows about me though. How beautiful, when will our paths next cross? To answer that I'm really at a loss. For when we met by chance, didn't think you'd take a second glance at me. Glance at me. How beautiful the message that I read. How beautiful the echo in my head. How beautiful is he, for real or fantasy, little he knows about me though. How beautiful, when will our paths next cross? To answer that I'm really at a loss. For when we met by chance, didn't think you'd take a second glance at me. 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 Thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'd love to know what you were thinking, but maybe I'll ask you some other time. What? You'd love. Oh well, that's a secret. Actually, I wrote that a few days after doing an online webinar or something with Eleanor McAvoy, the singer-songwriter. So she gave a few tips, and a few days later, just all the thoughts came out. So I just went with it. So, and actually thought the melody, when I came up with the melody, I thought, is that somebody else's song? And I've just thought of new words. And so I sang it for somebody. I said, do you know that song? So I said, no. I said, oh. So it was a nice surprise to think that I might have come up with the melody myself somehow. Divinely inspired, like this song. The next song is my second original song, Be Your Own Work of Art. And the first part of it came to me after I got the courage to sing at the Forge in Ballymity for the first time. So I woke up the next morning and the tune was in my head and the few words, so I just sang it into my iPad, and so otherwise I might never have remembered it. So
follow your star, follow your dreams, follow your star, follow your heart. Be your own work of art, be your own work of art. Today make a start. Say I will not, I won't, I do not, I don't. Say I will not, I won't, I can not, I can't. Believe you'll receive all that you need for your own work of art. It comes from your heart. Follow, 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 follow your star. Follow, 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 follow your dreams. Follow, 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 follow your heart. Be your own work of art. Be your own work of art. Be your own work of art. Words, tempo, emotion, rhythm and melody are all waiting within, you see. Rhymes fill your mind, music you find. You wanna be part of this beautiful art. Unleash, let go, your soul be free. Uncover to you find serenity, feel serenity. Follow, 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 follow your star. Follow, 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 follow your dreams. Follow, 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 follow your heart. Be your own work of art. Be your own work of art. Be your own work of art. So find your light within and let it shine. You glow your light, I will mine. In divine time, as you follow your heart, make your own work of art. Be your own work of art. Follow, 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 follow your star. Follow, 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 follow your dreams. Follow, 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 follow your heart. Be your own work of art. Be your own work of art. Be your own work of art. Thank you.
Thanks very much. So I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, that's my original song. So actually, I think it could be a line in scripture, because actually at Mass one day, when it was pre-COVID, and I remember seeing a line in one of the readings, but I didn't take note of what it was, but I definitely saw be your own work of art. So it's like, that's a good thing. So be your own work of art. Whatever you want to do, play golf, play tennis, knit, crochet, whatever, do it. Just do it. And now I have a young man after my own heart, my lovely nephew, Dara Murray, is going to come up here. Dara? Yeah, Dara's a lovely singer, and first he's going to sing an Irish song, which at first myself and Helena sang at Mum and Dad's funeral, and Dara sang with me at the Month's Mind Masses. Are you okay?
That has the words.
I have the words there, honey.
Oh.
Yeah. No. I'm playing on it. I'm just, yeah. Can you see those there?
Where I walk I saw a face in the sun, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. Dawn. I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting patient for me. Dawn. And I was running far away. Would I run off the wall someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was painting a picture. The picture was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were there, but then again it wasn't true. Gone. And all this time I have been lying, lying in secret to myself. I've been putting sore on the forest place on my shelf. La-dee-da. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. But I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. Oh, no, 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 take me home where I belong. Oh, 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 no, take me home where I belong. Oh, no, 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 take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore.
Well done, Dara. I think I should sit down and he stay here. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. Beautiful job. Absolutely beautiful. Next, it's my pleasure to welcome Margaret Galvin to the stage. Margaret is a very accomplished writer. She's former editor also of Ireland's Own and has won several awards for her writing. And I might not be standing here. It's my pleasure Margaret. She started to encourage me. Got a lovely letter from her in November over a year ago, and wondered when I was going to have my own evening of music. So I started the. Thanks very much. Thanks, Margaret. Margaret Galvin, everybody.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Mick. Yeah. Well, good evening, everybody. And oops. Very good. Yeah, good to go. And thanks to Martina for her invitation and, for her really generous fundraising work. She clearly works enormously hard at perfecting her singing and puts huge amount of time into it with Mick's help and all that. So it's wonderful to see creative endeavour being used for such a really good cause as to prosper the work in Grandstown. I've done a lot of work in Grandstown this last year and will do more, and it really is a fabulous place. I see Mary Staunton here, and to compliment especially the staff on the ground, especially the care assistants who really do render such wonderful service to human beings there. And so, to start, Leap Year Day, 20... Don't know if anybody got a welcome or an unwelcome proposal. And midnight is quite a distance away, but obviously it was the time when women could propose. So a couple of poems about romance. And the first one is the teddy boy era, which some of you are far too young to imagine. But back in the 60s, they were very dangerous people. And we had, up in Tipperary, where I come from, in South Tip, we had one poor solitary teddy boy. And he would put so much Brill cream into his hair, that he got the wonderful nickname of Wax. So he was called Wax Burke, And my cousin clapped an eye on him, and this is what happened. Romance. When my cousin Janie started to spoon with Wax Burke, the teddy boy, her father sent her packing to an aunt in Shepherd's Bush and a job in Woolworths. She saved a few bob every week in the vague hope of coming back to find Wax Burke dragging on a woodbine, freeze-framed and unchanged, leaning against Kennedy's gate, gorgeous in his winkle pickers and drain pipe trousers, twanging in his head lead guitar in some rockabilly outfit, Brill cream dripping from his quiffs onto the velvet collar of his drape coat. So there was no terror like Wax Burke. Yeah, and the romance of illusion. Where would we be without it? And again, back in the in the Tipperary I grew up in the 1960s, pre-television and all the rest of it, one of our major sources of illusion was the circus, and it was a really valuable and important vagabond entry into our lives, bringing this travelling, transient population, again, of dangerous people as we saw them. And the girls I went to school with, some of them were, and I envy them so much, they were brave young kids, and they would go to the circus to get work. And, they'd have nice pencils then in school, and they'd be, sniggered at by the teacher and asked where they got them. And they would say very defiantly, "We done work for the circus people." So, they were part of that, dangerous economy. Flying pigs. Townie girls got work when the circus camped in Butler's Field. Glittery pencils appeared on the desks of young ones who hitched up their uniforms, spat into dried out pots of rouge. Feisty girls who ran messages for fire eaters and jugglers, tracked down goat's milk for the strong man, hair oil for the knife throwers. Townie girls fell for the glib talk of the ringmaster and his swallowtails and sequins, yielded to his invitation to pucker up in the kissing booth. Easy with the outlandish, they applied grease paint for tattooed ladies and tumbling dwarfs, helped tricksters to balance on unicycles, held their breath as the snake charmer roped his torso with pythons from Burma. And why wouldn't they succumb to the fabulous and bizarre? These towny girls, sick of sweet rot damp cottages, half-washed clothes mouldering on hedges. They were quiet when the menagerie moved on, skipped school to wave those stripy wagons into the distance. At night they dreamed dreams, vivid with roustabouts and freaks, the cavorting of anatomical marvels. Homework was bossed from sensible girls who bedded down with malted milk and plain biscuits. Indecipherable ideas copied with blunt pencils as these towny girls sharpened themselves for snide remarks about rabbits drawn from top hats, faraway cows with long horns, and flying pigs spotted over Cuckoo Hill. So instead of encouraging girls, you know, well, Martina is inspired to do all this work to honour her father. And we have it really on very high authority, honour your father and your mother. And my husband who often says it's apparently the only, Martina referenced the Bible and Maher scripture earlier, it's the only commandment that carries a promise apparently. And the promise is to honour your father and your mother, and you will have long life in the land. So you can look at that one now for longevity. She'll probably stay going another few decades. And I certainly write a huge amount about my parents, who are very, very long time dead. And so a poem about my own father mowing, and it refers to a scythe, you know, the big blade on it and the big dangerous kind of a curve on it. And I don't know why he did it. A very proud man. He cycled 20 miles to buy a scythe, you know, sooner than ask somebody for a lift. But anyway, you know, it was his own wisdom. My father mowing. He cycled to Clonmel to buy the scythe, sweated and puffed the 20-mile round trip to return a proud man, careful with his sharp, exotic implement. He shouted warnings from the front gate about the power of his purchase. We watched in awe the long curve of it, tight and gleaming, unsheathed from layers of the Clonmel nationalist. On summer evenings I watched him lovingly concentrate circles of sharpness into the blade, dipping whetstone or oilstone till the edges sparked. He would swathe through meadows, circling hopes of cut grass around him in loops of satisfaction. I'd see him stand back to admire his labour, pull a handkerchief from his pocket in a tumble of twine and old nails, and with his gnarled hands release the blade of his tobacco knife to hack at the brown cube of Gary Owen, pinch a jot to a snuff in his calloused palm, and fill the bowl of his pipe, strike the match and puff to redness his small furnace. Later, when he took the billhook to lop at briars, he was a man commanding the sickle moon. So great power in the work that the countrymen did. Okay, and as again to reference the work in Grantstown and the fact that this is a fundraiser for Grantstown, I dedicate this one to you, Mary, and to all the women, Amy and Julie and all of them down there, you know. Sometimes elder care and social care really get it right, and sometimes they get it really wrong. And this is a poem about when it was got really wrong. And it's called Losing Peg. And there's a quotation, a great theorist of elder care is a Quaker minister called Tom Kitwood. And he says, we have come to accept the diminution of persons as a norm in everyday life. And I think that's a very frightening thing to countenance, and that's why places like this here in Red Books and the charity that Wally is taking over is just so vital if we're to survive as decent people, as a tribe at all, you know. So losing Peg. Someone has dressed Peg in a man's navy tracksuit. She's lost in the crumpled cotton of the dementia unit standard issue. Her Peter Pan collars and her kitten heels are discarded in the wardrobe, her jewellery dusty in the box. The tea they offer is a purple tepid swill of milk and sugar poured into a heavy mug. No one remembers her love of bone china. This is the last one. Hi Frankie, I didn't see you in there. I've been writing for many decades, but there was one time in my life when a family member was very ill, and I didn't write a syllable for 7 years. And this was the poem that broke the silence. And sometimes people ask me, do you have a favourite one? And I would have to say this one. And it's a poem, it's a kind of a blessing poem, because it's a poem about luck, and we all need luck, and to wish luck on all of us gathered and on the shop and on the new charity. And it's a story about a man who had extraordinary luck one day. In luck. On the day after my mother's funeral, we unfurled the black plastic sacks for her possessions. Her sweat-dark shoes, bunions stretched and unbearable. A little shifty beggar soft-coughed his way into our grim work. Giddy with grief, my sister and I lavished attendance on his bemused reserve, turned mother's empty house into a cradle of hospitality. We lit the fire, we laid a cloth, we scrambled his eggs, and when he left, pockets full of large bottles and cigarettes, he pedalled away on her prized rally, freewheeled somewhere. So the beggar man came not expecting this kind of reception, but sometimes in grief you suspend all kinds of barriers between people, and I think we would have cheerfully given him the house, you know. So he was in luck, so may we all be in luck. And thanks again, Martina, for the
Sorry, before I continue, thanks very much, Margaret. And I've gathered the people here with me this evening have some connection with Dad or Grantstown, and as Margaret said, she does a lot of work there, or has done, and never got to meet Daddy. It was after Daddy's time. But again, I would like to echo her praise of the staff in Grantstown, because I remember having to ring Mary Staunton one evening at 9 o'clock when Daddy was sitting out in the car and he wouldn't budge and would not get out of it for love or money or anything. So we got Mary on the phone to talk to him, and so he eventually came back inside. And anyway, that was one of the stories. So we're really grateful to everybody in Grantstown. Excuse me. Sorry. Anyway, thanks, Margaret, and thanks to all. Peaceful, easy feeling. So I heard this, I mentioned Kate Wolf already. I sang one of her songs there at the very beginning. And when I was looking at some more of her songs on YouTube, I discovered this cover she had of Peaceful, Easy Feeling, and I never heard it sung like that before. I think most of us would remember the Eagles version, I think it was. So this is a more peaceful version of Peaceful, Easy Feeling, I think.
the way your silver turquoise lace against your skin, it's so brown. I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight. A billion stars all around. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down. 'Cause I'm already standing on the ground. And I found out a long time ago what a man could do to your soul. But he can't take you anywhere. You don't already know how to go. I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down. 'Cause I'm already standing on the ground. I get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. But this voice keeps whispering in my other ear that I may never see you again. I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down. 'Cause I'm already standing. I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground.
Thank you. Thanks, Declan. Are you okay there? So Declan, as you can see, is a very talented musician, and I'm going to sing another couple of songs with Declan accompanying me so beautifully. Thank you, Declan. And then he's going to sing a few original songs of his own for you. The next one I came across on YouTube, a song that Mary Black was singing. It's called Wonder Child, and it's written by Jimmy McCarthy. Might be one of his lesser known, I'm not sure. So, Wonder Child.
This child, he means the world to me. There is no more enchanted. A child can take this place of ruin and magically enhance it. I see him in a golden room with a book of life before him. Strange instruments upon his charts, and the crystal glow beside him. He is your wonder child, and my dreams come flying over the universe. This child will build a violin, one will follow the traveler's love, another will the bow apply to reach the one above. I see her in the golden room, with the moon and stars above her. Simple smile is heaven's gate, with the queen of all beside her. She's your wonder child, and my dreams come true. You searched all your life. I see her now, flying over the universe. Your wonder child, and my dreams come true. You searched all your life. I see them now, flying over the universe. Your wonder child, and my dreams come true. You searched all your life. I see them now, flying over the universe. Thank you. Thank you.
More vodka, please.
More vodka. Honey and lemon. And the last song I'm going to sing with Declan, accompany me, is Scarlet Ribbons. And this is very close to my heart as regards Grantstown. I visited a man there called Brian Cornish, who caught my eye, or I caught his one day. Daddy was there, and I been visiting him a few times. He's 87. He's an April baby like myself, and he also, speaking of Ireland's Own, anytime I go to see Brian, he has kept the words from the song page in Ireland's Own. He gets it every Friday, Margaret. So now a friend of ours, I heard it was our party piece, but I hadn't heard of it for a long time. And one day I was over with Brian, and he produced Scarlet Ribbons, which had been the previous week's Ireland's Own. And I got it up on YouTube from, I think, Harry Belafonte's version. So Joan Baez also has a beautiful version of it on YouTube, and many others. And so actually sang it in Grantstown for them all there. At the last day I got to sing over there, and it was a really special few minutes, because I suppose it's such an old song. A lot of them knew it there, and they sang along with me, and it was just such a beautiful few minutes. I always remember. And also I think it's close to Declan's heart too, as I discovered when I went to his house, and he said, "What are you singing?" It's always such a Scarlet Ribbons. But anyway, yeah, Scarlet Ribbons. Yeah, eventually. Sorry now, but it's nice to tell a little bit about why I'm singing it or whatever. To say good night when child in prayer, and for me some scarlet ribbons, scarlet ribbons for my hair. All our stores were closed and shuttered. All the streets were dark and bare. In our town, no scarlet ribbons, scarlet ribbons for her hair. Through the night, my heart was aching. Just before the dawn was breaking, I peeked in, and on her bed, in gay profusion, lying there, lovely ribbons, scarlet ribbons, scarlet ribbons for her hair. If I live to be 100, I will never know from where came those lovely scarlet ribbons, scarlet ribbons for her hair. Thank you.
Thanks, Declan.
Okay, this is a song I wrote some time ago. It's actually to do with I suppose when people go through dark times and that sort of things, and just sometimes someone comes into your life and just changes that, and someone you may never have met before. It's not love or anything like that. It's just someone comes in to reassure you or something like that. So this is what this is about anyway. So you can all get up and dance if you want. And there you go. Drop the box. Just pull that forward. Yes.
Right music stand.
Yeah. Right. Sorry about this. We'll be back after the break. Aye, very good. Thanks very much. My assistant, my sexy assistant, Michael here. This is called Saved. And go. You might think I'm kind of crazy the way I look at you. I need to tell you what I'm thinking. We need to talk it through. I know it's in my head, nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. All is dark, I see no light. You said hello and hugged me then. I'm holding on, I'm better, don't let go. It's brighter now, it's clearer, don't let go. My fate I had decided, I cannot take no more. I tried so hard to fight, it keeps knocking on my door. This line I can't describe, it keeps writing in my soul. A new change is coming, much brighter than before. I'm holding on, I'm better, don't let go. It's brighter now, it's clearer, don't let go. Holding on, I'm better now. And this light I can't describe it, breathing life back in my soul. I know change is coming, much brighter than before, much brighter than before. I'm holding on, I'm better, don't let go. It's brighter now, it's clearer, don't let go. I'm holding on, I'm better, don't let go. Thank you. Yeah, this is a song, and it's, you know, that we all sort of, when people are going through hard times, we stay in the background and try and help them out, but try not to be seen to be doing it. So this is called Lighthouse. Okay, so, and now, I've never done this one before, so this I only did this before Christmas, wrote this before Christmas, so autumn comes again, September skies fade into grey. The seasons end and autumn takes to the stage. Golden brown appears, nature's carpet sonically laid. New chapters, new mysteries, all will change. And I will be your lighthouse. And I will be your lighthouse. It's hard to walk away when your heart begs you to stay. It's torture Teenage lives need to be played. Injured minds and someone to blame. And I will be your lighthouse. And I will be your lighthouse. You'll never change them, don't know to please them. You can't find a reason. Live the life you're dreaming. You do what you believe in. There's no point screaming. You gotta be brave when you've lost your way. Through storms and gales, I'll laugh away. You share the light, change wrong to right. We'll put it right. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. I'll be your lighthouse. I'll be your lighthouse. I'll be your lighthouse. I'll be your lighthouse. Thank you. Now we have the Martina back to stage, please.
You're a star. Now, this next song literally has my heart, as I would say. There's a little story behind it too, as usual with me. It's a song written by John Gibbs. I'm friends with him on Facebook. I've never met him, but I've sang one of his songs, Irish Ways and Irish Laws, a few times at other evenings and other open mics and stuff. And so we became friends through that. And I posted a photo of a walk myself and John were on in Ballyhealy early January, and he commented on it with a few lines of verse, and it just really struck me. It was so beautiful. And then anyway, I sent him a message to compliment him on how lovely the verse was, and he said he had more, and he said I'll email you the song. So it feels like it was written for me. So this is a very special song for me, and Mick is going to accompany me on it. It's called The Sound, and it very much brings Daddy to mind. So The Sound, and thanks very much, John Gibbs, whenever you're watching this. Beautiful song, thank you. As I was walking out down by the sea,
the sound that filled the air, and you were everywhere. I listened to you singing out your song. It came in on the wind, and how it shone. I listened to you sing. I listened to the wind. I listened to the sound. The tide was coming in. I sometimes see you when I'm in my sleep. And you still love me like the river deep. I dream I see you there, and love is all around, and you are everywhere, and everywhere the sound. And now it's time for me to leave you here. Together with the sound that charms the air. But I'll be back again, together with the wind, together with the sound. The tide is coming in.
Thank you. Thank you. And very thanks a lot to Mick, who plays that beautifully for me. Thanks, Mick. And thanks again to John Gibbs. And back to Grantstown, I know Helena, my sister there, and Dara, her son, and Aaron Senan and her husband, Colin, were able to look after Daddy for a couple of months, partly due to the fact that Dad was able to attend daycare. So we are so grateful to Grantstown. And so please, just a reminder that the donation booklet is out there if you haven't already. And thanks very much for all your support. It's really appreciated. Thanks a million. So I'm going to sing the Connemara Cradle song now, which also puts me in mind of Dad, and a reference to the sound there. And sometimes at home when Dad would be out fishing and the VHF would be on in the sitting room, and we actually would hear the sound of Dad coming across. It could be one man went to mow. You know, it's a long night out at sea, so that was a pretty long song to sing, so it got him through a few minutes. So that's a memory I have of Dad. And Mammy also, not forgetting Mammy, did a lot of work and supported us a lot over the years as well, of course, because if Dad was out fishing, she was at home with 5 of us to look after, so respect to Mammy too. The Connemara Cradle song also put me in mind of them both, because Mum used to love to sing also, and we grew up listening to a lot of records and stuff in the house, and the radio would be on. And this mentions herring, and Daddy loved herring, so that would be a good song for tonight also. And please, you surely know the chorus of this. Please sing along. Don't be shy.
Of the wind o'er the dark rolling deep, angels are coming to watch o'er thy sleep. Angels are coming to watch over thee. So listen to the wind the sea. Hear the wind blow, love, hear the wind blow. Lean your head over and hear the wind blow. Hear the wind blow, love, hear the wind blow.
Beautiful. Okay, we're going a little bit off scale now. We had a visitor in Bridie's Bar a few weeks ago, and he got up and joined in when he heard this song. The famous Hector. Oh, I was going to say, oh me, oh my, you make me sigh. You're such a beautiful audience.
Oh, Roche de Bahawalia. Oh, Roche de Bahawalia. Oh, Roche de Bahawalia. Lanisher Hopton Towering. Shade the Bahavan Bolingbrook. They are grack to vet in Naven. Guhi Bro, Shell of Maryland. To deal to Leshna Garlic. Oh, Roche de Bahawalia. Oh, Roche de Bahawalia. Oh, Roche de Bahawalia. Anisher Hopton Towering. To grow on your way like Choctar Solia. Ogly Garmalay Margarda. Gaily Fadis the Gale not spawning. This Quirk she'd Ruiger Garlic. Oh, Roche de Bahawalia. Oh, Roche de Bahawalia. Oh, Roche de Bahawalia. Anisher Hopton Towery Greesh. Oh, Roche de Bahawalia. Oh, Roche de Bahawalia. Oh, Roche de Bahawalia. Anisher Hopton Towery.
Rahina Morgan, thank you. And now I'd like to welcome Lisa Maher to the stage. And Lisa has a lovely voice, and she doesn't work all that far away from Grantstown. So the lovely voice of Lisa Maher. Thank you.
So we're going to do two originals. The first one is called Forever.
Can I look into your eyes? Can I see behind my smile? Can I kiss the mouth they close? I can tell them all I know. If tomorrow is all we've got, it's gonna have to be enough. Forever's not the only lie. Can I reach out for your hands? Can I feel they'd understand? Can I kiss them as they close? I can tell I'm all they know. If tomorrow is all we've got, it's gonna have to be enough. Forever's not the only lie. at your perfect mouth. Can't tell what love's about. I can kiss you long and slow. Can't hear the whispers of your soul. If tomorrow is all we've got, it's gonna have to be enough. Forever's not the only lie. Forever's not the only lie.
So this one is called Medusa.
Sometimes I wish we never met. Sometimes I wish you didn't care. I wish for a wish. Medusa's in my head, so many voices, nothing being said. My heart is made of sand, it blows away. My heart is in your hands, blow again. Sometimes it's your eyes that say it all. Sometimes words don't belong. I can see your want, see your need. I can feel your love and feel your greed. I see you wish for a wish. Medusa's in my head, so many voices, nothing being said. My heart is made of sand, it blows away. My heart is in your hands, blow again. Sometimes I wish I wasn't me. Sometimes I wish you weren't real. Then maybe I could sleep, and maybe I could dream. No need to wish for a wish. Red sky is morning, and night that's never been. So why do I feel I kissed Judas on the cheek? Medusa's in my head, so many voices, nothing being said. My heart is made of sand, it blows away. My heart is in your hand, blow again.
Thanks, Lisa. That was fantastic. I mean, what incredible talent we have in Wexford. Another singer-songwriter there. Well done, Lisa. And I'm really grateful to all our guests this evening. I'll just finish up shortly. And before that, I am going to invite Karen is here from Grantstown, and she'd like to say a few words. Thank you.
Thanks, Martina. Hello, everybody. As Martina said, my name is Karen. Paul Carey, the manager, wasn't able to be here tonight, but it's very important that that Grantstown acknowledges and thanks so sincerely both Martina as organiser, all the contributors, and also everybody that has supported here tonight, as well as Red Books. Grantstown is a charity. The work we do is invaluable. We had the privilege of having Brian, Martina's dad, with us for a while in Grantstown, and we really rely on donations. If it wasn't for donations from everybody and the support, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So thank you so much, and I'm blown away by the talent I've seen here tonight. And again, thank you so much. This is the second fundraiser that Martina has done for Grantstown, and Martina also comes and plays music in the daycare centre for our clients, which again is it's so great to have the support. So thank you again, and thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Karen. You're very welcome. When you see firsthand what work is done, it's nice to give a little bit back. So, I'm going to finish up with a kind of a Mick said it was fun. I hope you think it's fun. It's a little medley in honour of some of my guests this evening anyway. So I believe I actually know some of you from Tipperary. Is that right, Lisa? And Margaret are from Tipperary. And where are you from, Declan? So, just a little thought I had to thank my lovely guests from Tipperary and Dublin. And please join in. You might recognise a few of these songs.
The wave was strand, and alone in a crowded hall. The hall it is gay, and the waves they are grand, but my heart is not here at all. Flies far away by night and by day to the time and the joys that are gone. But I never will forget the sweet maiden I met in the valley of Schliefnemann. Are you going across to Ireland? Will you take me in your car? I'm sure you'll find my conversation sound. I can pay my way entirely. I'll enjoy your company. Leave me off in any Tipperary town. Sure, there's Cashilton and Laura, old Boris and Claheen. You can leave me where I've never been before. In Dundrum, Rosscray or Carrie, in Thurles or Clonmel, or my birthplace by the town of Templemore. Leave me on the road to Nina, where the rippling Shannon calls. another city where the girls are so pretty. I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. She wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before. They both wheeled their barrows through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Let's hear ya. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her. That was the end of sweet Molly Malone. And her ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was quite a job remembering all those Tipperary places, but yeah, I managed. Thank you. Okay, so I just want to finish up by thanking a few people. Okay, first of all, of course, thanks to Wally at Red Books for facilitating me again this evening. To Mick, my musical treasure on sound, and all the help with me practicing over at his. Thanks a million, Mick. Really appreciate it. To my guests, Dara, Lisa, Declan and Margaret, thank you very much. To Roberto on camera, thanks a million. I thought it would be nice to record the evening. I just went with my gut on that one. Plus maybe the clients in Grandstown will get to see it once it's up on YouTube. To Gar and Jemmy on the other cameras, always great to have the lads taking the photographs. It was important to have nice memories of the evening. To Jane and Nadine from Frock, where I got the nice guna. Imelda for hair and Amy McDermott on makeup. And last but certainly not least, if there was nobody for us to perform and sing to, and you know, so really appreciate the lovely audience, and thank you so much for coming along this evening. I really am delighted to see you all. Thanks a million, and thanks for your support for Grantstown. It's much appreciated also. Thank you very much. So myself and Mick are going to finish the night now with Catch the Wind, and if you know it, please sing along. Okay. So this is a song by Donovan. We nearly finish up every gig with this one.
In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm hold of your loving mind, to feel you all around me, and to take your hand along the sand. But I may as well try and catch the wind. When sundown pales the sky, I want to hide a while behind your smile, and everywhere I'd look, your eyes I'd find. For standing this thing, 'twould make me sing. Ah, but I may as well try and catch the wind.
Thank you. Thanks again for coming along. Thank you.